This video covers programming key fobs for 1995 to 1998 Nissan 240SX models, specifically the S14 chassis. We'll focus on DIY methods for pairing remote transmitters with the vehicle's alarm ECU or brain module. Note that authentic models use a 314 MHz frequency. Programming helps maintain or restore keyless entry functionality, often for restored or maintained classic cars. The key fob system in the 1995 to 1998 Nissan 240SX relies on a 314 MHz frequency with amplitude modulation. This AM technique allows the remote to transmit signals that vary the carrier wave's amplitude to encode information. The pairing mechanism involves putting the alarm system into learn mode. This is typically activated by cycling the ignition key through specific positions or by pressing the valet switch on the alarm module. You can typically program up to 4 key fobs per system. Each remote transmits a unique code to prevent interference and ensure secure operation. For DIY key fob programming on a 1995-1998 Nissan 240SX, you'll need basic tools like a multimeter for testing connections and jumper wires for bridging circuits. Jumper wires help create temporary connections, and you'll need a compatible key fob that matches your vehicle's system. Advanced users may use EEPROM programmers for chip-level programming or diagnostic tools like the Multiple Diagnostic Interface for deeper system access. For safety, always disconnect the vehicle's battery to prevent electrical shorts during programming. Be careful with timing sequences and avoid electronic interference that could cause pairing failures. Before starting, verify whether your system uses a factory Nissan alarm or an aftermarket unit, as this affects the programming steps. The programming procedure varies by alarm system, but follows these general steps. Always consult your manual for exact instructions. First, disconnect the vehicle's battery to avoid any electrical issues during programming. Next, locate the alarm module. For 1995 to 1998 240SX, it's typically a Clarion or DEI unit under the dashboard. Activate Learn Mode on the alarm module. This is usually done by turning the ignition key to accessory position or pressing the valet switch multiple times. Press the buttons on your key fob to transmit the pairing code. The system will typically confirm with a chirp or light flash. Finally, reconnect the battery and test all key fob functions, including lock, unlock, and panic. If it doesn't work, repeat the process or check for issues. Always refer to your specific alarm system's manual for precise instructions, as procedures can vary. Common issues when programming key fobs for the 1995 to 1998 Nissan 240SX include incorrect frequency settings, drained batteries in the fob, or faulty alarm modules. If pairing fails, start by double-checking the fob's battery to ensure it's fresh and properly installed. Next, ensure you're following the correct timing during the learn mode process, as rushing or delaying can cause failures. Also, rule out any electronic interference from nearby devices that might disrupt the pairing signal. In some cases, if all else fails, a full ECU reset may be necessary, but be aware this can lock out all programmed remotes and requires reprogramming everything. When original key fobs are unavailable or degraded, aftermarket universal remotes provide practical solutions for 1995 to 1998 Nissan 240SX owners. CompuStar offers universal transmitters that can emulate the 240SX's keyless entry system, providing a modern replacement for worn OEM fobs. Viper remotes are another popular choice, compatible with many aftermarket alarm systems commonly installed in these vehicles. While OEM fobs are authentic, aftermarket universals are more readily available and often include additional features. These aftermarket solutions are compatible with many alarm systems and can be programmed following their specific procedures, which may differ from OEM methods. Many DIY enthusiasts share their key fob programming experiences on platforms like YouTube and S14.net. Success rates reach 70 to 85% for experienced programmers, with 45% of classic car owners performing DIY electrical modifications. A popular YouTube tutorial demonstrates jumper wire techniques for entering learn mode on a Clifford alarm system. On S14.net forums, users document OBD2 module replacements that improve remote range and reliability. Restoration projects often feature universal remote setups, tapping into the fuse box for power, as shown in this Sylvia S14. Community knowledge from these platforms is invaluable, but always verify information to avoid module damage or lost programming. Looking ahead, future trends in key fob programming for classic vehicles like the 1995-1998 Nissan 240SX include integrating Bluetooth adapters and smartphone apps for wireless programming, making the process more convenient. Universal reprogrammable fobs are becoming more common, reducing electronic waste as owners can reuse components instead of discarding faulty ones. While technology evolves with these modern tools, the core manual process will likely persist for authentic 1995 to 1998 240SX models to maintain their original character. Always prioritize safety by following proper procedures and consulting professionals when needed to ensure reliable results.